Have you ever pondered the depth of the sacrifice made for humanity? Today we delve into the heart of Isaiah 53, a passage that beautifully encapsulates the profound message of sacrificial love. The passage opens with a question: who has believed our message, and to whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed? A question that speaks volumes about our receptivity to divine revelation. The second verse paints a humble picture of the subject, growing up like a tender shoot, a root out of dry ground. No beauty or majesty to attract others, nothing in his appearance to desire him. This verse is a stark reminder that true worth is not found in physical allure, but in the depth of character. The third verse continues to describe the subject as despised and rejected by mankind, a man familiar with suffering and pain. People hid their faces from him, held him in low esteem. Yet this same man bore our pain, our suffering. He was considered punished by God, stricken and afflicted. The fifth verse reveals the profound truth. He was pierced for our transgressions, crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was on him, and by his wounds we are healed. A vivid portrayal of sacrificial love and redemption. The sixth verse draws a comparison between us and sheep that have gone astray. Each one of us has turned to our own way, and the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all. The seventh and eighth verses depict the silent suffering of the subject. He was oppressed, afflicted, and yet he did not protest. He was led like a lamb to the slaughter, silent before its shearers. He was cut off from the land of the living for the transgressions of the people. The ninth verse tells that he was assigned a grave with the wicked and with the rich in his death, even though he had done no violence, nor was there any deceit in his mouth. Verse 10 reveals that it was the Lord's will to crush him and cause him to suffer. His life was made an offering for sin, yet he will see his offspring and prolong his days, and the will of the Lord will prosper in his hand. Verse 11 speaks of his reward. After suffering, he will see the light of life and be satisfied. By his knowledge, he will justify many and bear their iniquities. The final verse 12 promises him a portion among the great. He poured out his life unto death and was numbered with the transgressors. He bore the sin of many and made intercession for the transgressors. In summary, Isaiah 53 is a poignant depiction of sacrificial love, redemption, and the ultimate price paid for our transgressions. It's a passage that reminds us of the depth of divine love, a love that bore our sins and sought our redemption. It's an invitation to ponder the profound sacrifice made on our behalf and the healing and peace it brings us.